Yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third set. Oh, excuse me for the webcam shaking. Cat just jumped off my lap, so what's the point of keeping that camera angle? Oh, I know some of you probably want to see that. You sick people. But getting ready to go here with set number 3. We are all tied up. That is, of course, why we made it to set number 3. Menace to Society ended up having a fantastic hold at the end of that second set. You know, able to hang into this match now. They're going to get a defensive chance here once again. Let's see how they do. Yeah, I need one of those fancy cameras. Webcams. I can really stick around. Okay. Focus on camera work. See red set up over here. Pretty standard SG setup. Blue as they're rolling out here. Now jump over by the soldier just to see what's up. Yeah, they're right. That's left. Left actually. It's not right. Listening to stream directions on my camera. There we go. That's a little bit better. Wow. Red posting up here. Coming in with the Uber charge. It's a pretty good Uber. I like that. You know, backing into the team, making sure that Hardblue is staying healthy. Actually caught a couple pipes at the end there. Only down to about half health. Rotates, actually just kind of pops back for a little bit. Yeah, picks up the health back. Sentry gun staying up so far. Wrangle's shield comes out. Sweater getting a couple frags as well. The cart still pushing through though, however. Oh, drops back down the ramp. It's just the pyro on. And, you know, it certainly helps when you can get it over that ramp. Soldier, nice rocket. Push the pyro off, gets the frag on Huey Lewis. A little bit of help from Pretzel there as well. Ends up getting the full credit for it. Marissa, the sniper for Menace to Society, the only one who goes down. And get the block there as well. That's very crucial. Pretzel did a good job standing on it. Might try to get around the corner, eat a... Oh, no, never mind. He thought he was a little bit more damaged. The sentry gun does go down. And Blue now starting to control the high ground a little bit. This allows them to rotate into the right side there. We see Huey Lewis comes in. Yeah, shotgun kill on the soldier. Allows them to just kind of jump in on top there. So now Blue pushing in here, trying to make sure that red can't get established on the top there. That sentry gun, which, you know, I don't really like it, but maybe that is a popular location. Lights off, uses it again, and then gets his lights turned off by Paragon, who instantly then gets sniped by Marissa. Definitely one thing about the sniper wars in Highlander is you know, you either are counter sniping or you're sniping somebody else. And Paragon was sniping somebody else, and then he got counter sniped. But that's just how it goes. Do what now? Moving up the front though, gets Squid and Marissa. Sorry, pausing every time I have to flip an alias over. Don't want to call her Barf Blitz all game. But I guess that's how she feels about the map a little bit. Now, Skyrolla pushing through here. Not too many players on the cart, but they're just trying to secure forward position. You can see through the outlines. They just like to keep that cart camera angle, but you can see through the outlines that Red having to scatter back and Blue just looking to establish position. Oh, Vacationer with the jump off the wall gets the frag on the class. I already forgot who that was, but enjoyed it. The chase on Hardblue. Not able to get it though. Hardblue comes through with the needles and getting picked at from long range. 47 health is what Hardblue escapes on. Not bad. The heavy, oh, great Uber to keep Skyrolla alive. They're just going to try to spawn camp here. I think this is a winning strategy in my book. Usually, you know, if you can pull it off, if you can get those spawn camps going, you're gonna make that happen. Just keep rocking it, man. You know, a competitive scenario like this, they're playing so aggressive that they basically earn the right to get up here and do this strategy. You know, a couple games, you can't complain about spawn camping. Once you're in a competitive scenario like this, you know what you're in for. Just the team exerting their dominance, as it were. Oh, that sticky trap missed its chance to kill Hardblue. Hardblue jumping out of here, and Street Hips are just rolling through this. Wow, there we go. 345. I think that's going to be very difficult to beat. I don't like calling things prematurely, but that is going to be very difficult. That roll from the second point onwards was just dominating, able to get forward, and that's, I mean, you know, pretty much it's going to be very, very difficult for Menace to Society to beat. That's extremely fast time, and Street Hoops, again, showing just how great of a team they are with their coordination and cohesion. You know, they got the advantage, they pushed forward, they used it. There you go. Someone asking, what's the record for Barn Blitz? No way to tell precisely. I mean, I'm sure there's been some rolls when it's been extremely fast, but 3:45 was pretty fast. It definitely is possible to beat, and I mean, in stopwatch matches, I've seen some really crazy stuff of quick rounds where I'm like, oh my god, that team is going to lose because how are you going to beat that time? And then they come out and do it. So, you know, it remains to be seen. The game is still open. This is not won yet, but Street Hoops, if they can hold defense for 3 minutes and 40 seconds now, they will capture this game against Menace to Society and continue unbeaten. Menace to Society facing potentially their first defeat here. Good aggression getting this upper area. If they can secure it post-Uber, they'll be well off, but Sweater gets killed. Deadbolt pops out just as soon as the Uber wears off. Very nice scattergun kill there. And Blue continuing to move forward here. So good aggression, great start here. They got to keep the press on, but Red doing enough to keep up their important players. They've lost a lot, but they still have the important players up. And they actually already have a level 3 up here, so they decided, you know, sacrificed a lot on the first point. We're like, whatever, you know, let's just make sure we get this sentry gun up. Let's make sure we get in position here. You see through the outlines, they are in a very nice defensive position. Blue team not really being able to push anyone through the flank yet. Maybe that is something with how the gates open up. Sorry, I'm not an expert on this map. Trying to find a right angle to poke at. Good movement through the side. Get an early frag on the soldier. A lot of damage coming up on the sentry gun as well. Paragon gets the blue heavy weapons guy. Pretzel is down. The stab is whiffed, but Sweater cannot survive. Excuse me. And a lot of pressure coming out here in response by Red. Oh, and they're going to find Harblue. Deadbolt with the deadly scattergun takes him down. Paragon, nice snipe on Pretzel. Man, that was huge. That heavy Pretzel could have done a lot of damage there. And now Red Team in a fantastic position. As we kind of talked about in one of the earlier sets, they basically just destroyed Blue's forward setup, completely wiped things out. And Blue's going to have to establish a lot of territory once again in order to be able to get into a solid position to push. And now it's looking more and more dire for Menace to Society. So once again, I think we're going to see a defeat of a favorite at the hands of Street Hoops. Ginyu Force and Menace to Society, both two really strong teams in this UGC Highlander Platinum League, and both falling to Street Hoops. Menace to Society, maybe not yet, but it's just getting more and more improbable until eventually it's going to be impossible. And they're going to be dealt another defeat here by Street Hoops. Street Hoops looking very strong in these payload cohesion style maps. We'll see once we get some 5 CP maps how they do, and whether some of these players that do have a 6's background become much stronger. The 5 CP style a little bit closer to 6v6 instead of this stopwatch payload style, which is really punishing of mistakes, and you really got to have a tightly coordinated offensive push there. Kind of funny stuff from Huey Lewis getting pushed back up that cliff that he just got knocked down on. 40 seconds, we might still be possible. The ×5 is a little excessive. I believe ×3 is the maximum that you can do. And Blue, the spy, getting the sap down. The Demo Man and coming in with a heavy as well. 20 seconds on the cart. They are pushing this steadily around the corner. The sentry gun is down. Manga's down. This could be disastrous for Street Hoops. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh my god. A couple players down for Street Hoops. They need to get some presence on the court, need to slow it down, and there you go. Finally, they get the frags. They make it happen. The stop goes down, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Street Hoops with the win, with the victory over Menace to Society. What a game. Great push, good excitement, great attempt by Menace Society there at the end. Nice try. They had some good pressure. I think it was within the realm of possibility, but they just got those spawns back and were able to clear off on the cart. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Street Hoops for a very strong victory. Nicely done. They remain undefeated. Menace to Society dealt their first defeat. Will be exciting to see how this season continues. I can't hype the... Well, let me look it up while I hype some other stuff. We're definitely going to be casting next week again. Same starting time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Sorry, I don't know my Euro conversions. I think it's +5 from Eastern. So that would be 1 in the morning. Our map next week is going to be Koth Lakeside Final. A very technical map, a very challenging deathmatch map, and it should be a lot of fun. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I am eXtine. I will see you next time. Peace out.